I'm a firm believer in kitchen gadgets. You can always sell one to me. This is Maryann from Kitchen Kaboodle, and she's going to show us some new space-saving kitchen gadgets. And I think that's really the key here. They're space-saving.
Well, I'll start by showing you some ways to steam vegetables, fish, whatever. We're very conscious about cooking healthy. And with the advent of silicone, we have these brand new steamers that are flexible, so they'll fit into any size pan. You could do asparagus laid out or a fish fillet there, or if you have vegetables, this one will push into any size saucepan.
Nice.
And it goes in the dishwasher or the microwave, so you could steam as well in the microwave and just pull it out by the loops.
And that doesn't take up much room in your drawer or your cabinet.
But if you do love stainless steel, we have the traditional stainless fold-out steamer, but the handle locks in and you can fold in the legs, and so that takes a lot less room. You could actually store it in your saucepan in the cupboard. So that's a nice idea as well.
It is. So you think another gadget, oh, I don't have room for it, but in fact, this may be a good replacement for you, and you can save more room and get more gadgets.
And everybody needs a salad spinner.
Yes.
You want like that nice, crisp, fresh lettuce. But if you were in a small apartment or a motorhome, you may not have room anywhere to put it. But with this one, you can stop it, dump your lettuce out, and then just press it down with a little muscle.
Wow.
And then you only need that much space. You could even slide it into a cabinet.
And I do think this is not just a kitchen gadget, it's a necessity.
Yes.
It is for me anyways. Now this is a,
It's a large colander that would fit right over your sink.
Perfect.
There's handles that pull out to extend over your sink. So if you're washing vegetables
depending on how
from your
big
garden,
your sink is.
Yes,
Yeah. Nice.
But very large item to put away. But let's check your strength.
All right.
We'll just push it down,
that
and
was
it's
so easy.
flat. It could go in with your
And
cookie
just-
sheets.
Right. I love that. That's my favorite so far.
Another great idea with all of our fresh produce coming in is this. It's a produce Vita Saver, they call it. So it has a nice large opening if you had a large bunch of lettuce that you were storing, and a little drip tray at the bottom with holes, and it collects the moisture at the bottom. Or if you just had some herbs or some berries, they would drain as well, and you could put the lid on it in the fridge. But either way, it's easy to store when
That's fantastic.
aren't using it. Isn't that great?
Yes, and your vegetables and fruits will last longer in here than they would in a plastic bag in your crisper.
Right,
Okay.
exactly.
Nice.
And you know, it's all because of the use of silicone now. A lot of these items I'm showing you is this high temperature. You could pour boiling water and steam vegetables in here and strain it. Has a little strainer that comes with it. Or for canning, which is this time of the season, you can easily fill your jars. But the silicone is so flexible, it stores so well.
Nice. That works really well.
Another version of that same funnel right here is when you're trying to fill your salt and pepper shaker. So we have these great little bowls that pinch and pour. And between that and the little funnel, you can easily pour salt, pepper, spices, herbs into your bottles without
that makes it
spilling.
really easy.
Right.
And these are the same silicone, and you just pinch and pour. How easy
so
is
it's a
that?
whole little, you know,
Measuring set, and
measuring
they're marked.
set. Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
With little pouring edges. That's a great new invention.
Yeah.
And do you know what this item does?
It's a fly swatter. No,
Could
it's
be.
not.
It's a great strainer. You could lift pasta out of a pot or raviolis, or if you're blanching tomatoes to can them, you just could lift them right out of the liquid.
Oh, and then it has two sizes.
Yeah.
You could
you could also
scoop out a poached egg or something like that with a smaller size, and
Isn't
you got
that
your bigger
ingenious?
size.
And it takes less room in your utensil crock.
Right. Now, we've seen these. These kind of started the whole silicone collapsible revolution, right? I love these. These are great things to have on hand.
So great to store once they go flat in your drawer. And again, a colander to strain vegetables or your berries that you've just gone out and picked. And it's firm enough to sit on the counter without collapsing.
Right.
Some of them originally did, but this again,
got
just collapse it and store it. So look at our counter. It's so clear with flat objects instead of big bulky ones.
That's really nice. Okay, now we're moving on over here to
very large, yeah, very large carriers, that sort of thing. This has been a very popular item. It comes
I know why.
with 2 trays, so you could carry lots of cupcakes to your barbecue or your picnic.
Or your PTA meeting.
Yes.
Or
take those off and store a layered cake in there. And then it just pushes down, flaps when not in need.
Oh, that
and
is
these trays
crazy.
Fold down as well.
And then the legs fold. That
and
is
there's
really
2 or
great.
3 different sizes. There's a rectangular one too, and this one holds deviled eggs or pies. Isn't that great?
Because these would encourage you to cook more.
Exactly.
And
it keeps your baked goods fresh, which is the whole idea of
That's nice.
Then you have to clean up after you've done all this cooking.
Unfortunately.
So if you also have a storage issue here, or if you have a motor home, here's a dish rack that would collapse, but you have your drain rack included, a drain tray included, and it's all in one piece. Isn't that fabulous?
That is really, really something. Because half the times you don't use it because it's so bulky. You don't want to get it out.
And you don't want to leave it on your counter. You want to put it away.
Right. So this
is if you don't even have the space for the dish rack. It's called the dry dock. It folds open. It's antibacterial, and it collects all the moisture from the dishes that you've washed. And then you just fold it up and let it dry.
I have so many things that I hand wash. That's perfect.
Your wine glasses.
Yes.
Big pots, that sort of thing.
Perfect.
Okay, and now we move
but not least.
to the laundry room. And whether it's you want your kids to put the laundry in their bag in their room, they can fill it up and carry it out and help you do the laundry. And when it's all empty, you just push it down and store it away. Great for dorm rooms if you have someone going off to college. And that's a very good idea as well.
It really is. You could use this for a lot of different things. Another good thing for camping, a motorhome. All of these things would be great for camping motorhomes.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Maryann. What great ideas. And if you need it, even if you don't, you can find it at Kitchen Kaboodle.
Thank you.